Okay. We're live. Can I get a chat test? Yeah, we're live. Which that would be right. Okay, that one, it did come through. Okay, done. Right, Viper. Let's try and get this main story done. And hopefully none of our relatives pass away, you know? What's it doing? 3 webbed prisoners. 3 caged prisoners. Assist Gazlo. Oh yeah, pheromones emitted.
Also known as explosives. Your rescue chariot awaits. This way, folks.
Thank goodness. If I had to listen to Baba Ganoush grind his teeth any longer. Just kidding.
You're just after me,
Let's
I think.
regroup with everyone else.
Yeah, my love, go ahead.
What are you doing? You gonna do something? Just stand there. Why spiders, dude?
Everybody loves spiders.
Trust no one.
We're over here. We'll head to the wagons, but I hope you have a real plan in mind.
A real plan? I just got you out of your cage, you shithead.
You got it. I'll lead the way.
Oh, they were happier to see
Everybody,
me.
act super sad. Pretend someone was mean to your alpaca.
I've got to emit some pheromones, Viper.
Wait! Death to you! You've made Zebkul's pheromones. There is no further need for you.
Stupid sexy spiders. Pheromones.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need of range.
What do you mean you're out of range? I can't.
I don't have a target.
Keep those pheromones out of Zevkal's hands. It should buy Anub'azal more time.
That bit's done.
Bilgewater on duty. Wow, this is a lot of people. Smuggle these out. I bet we can use... It's time to get out of here with the prisoners and the pheromones. I found some convincing chains, and as long as everyone stays in character, our chances are good. We only have General Anub'azal's marker sent for you and me, so we'll be the drones with permission. You do the talking while I handle the cart. Lead us through the gate, adventurer.
Do you have business? Wait. Are your orders from Zevkal? Or Anub'azal? Who do you think, maggot? But they look like... Never mind. Go ahead. Don't report me!
Are we out? Is it safe? Can I breathe? We're out. It's safe. You can breathe.
Keep holding it for science.
We're free. I could just scream for joy.
Don't scream like
And call all those spiders over there down on our heads.
I don't want legs on my head. Savor, you're not helping.
that. Oh.
Let's take a quick breath. We didn't lose anyone, did we? We got lucky here. That General Anub'azal is so interested in sabotaging Zevkal that it's an enemy of our enemy is our friend situation for today. I feel like this is gonna be a theme. Spiders trying to use us against each other. Ow.
Okay.
Spiders,
Prisoners are out.
Mira. Spiders.
Welcome,
Oh, I
little
forgot about this
morsel.
creepy shithead.
What a beautiful gift. General Anub'azal could be an excellent ally. I'm pleased with your work, Morsel.
I don't like the way she calls me Morsel Viper.
We've received an invitation. Or rather, you have,
I
adventurer.
don't like being called
It's been
Morsel.
friendly.
Request to meet with the Vizier, a powerful figure in the City of Threads. Gaining their favor could help us defeat Ansurek's shadow. Meet them in the burrows and use the pheromone dispenser to enter safely.
Come back a suspicious invitation. But a face-to-face meeting with the Vizier could be quite the boon for my little conspiracy. And of course there's the matter of your ally. Go, see what you can unravel.
Giant spider calling me Morsel is just not something I find particularly appealing. Also, this city does look pretty.
expected inside the first facility on your left. Ah, welcome. I'm Executor Nizra, also known as the Vizier. Your willingness to meet humbles me.
My friend, you made it. Sorry for the cloak and dagger. We just couldn't risk being discovered.
We are in this together. It surprises me little to see that you've made allies amongst the Kaheti adventurer. And yes, I'm alive and well. Not too much of a shock, I hope.
Together, we will be victorious. I do what I can. Executor Nizrek is one of Queen Ansurek's closest confidants.
Or so she surmises. Keep your voice down. Time is short. Here are pheromones that will allow you into the bazaar. Apply them. Zalatath is a problem, to be certain, but the Queen is not being influenced. She has made a choice she believes in.
Back away from him, creature. Now.
Oh, this chick is a chick.
Listen to me and lower your bow. He's an ally.
An ally? Dalaran fell because of them.
Illyria, we can end this war. But not if you loose that arrow.
Fine. But you best have a good explanation for this.
A pleasure to meet you. We called you here today for Ascendance Day, a celebration of our void-infused evolution. While the streets are filled with joy, the Shadecasters in the bazaar spread Ansurek's propaganda. Use my invention to overwrite their messages with more illuminating information for the public.
Anti-fake news device.
Inviting Illyria was a risk, but I know it was worth it. I will speak with her. In the meantime, venture into the city above. The pheromones from Nizrek grant you access to the Umbral Bazaar. Observe the merchants, listen, and experience how similar we all are.
Together, we will be victorious. Go see who the Nerubians really are. You'll be surprised. We'll meet up with you later.
Back to work.
The Zelts have pressed our borders with their airships. We must show them the venom of Aj Kahet.
Oh, she's like proper spider lady. Jesus. But
Queen Neferis boldly shielded our people against any threat we faced.
Yeah, you like that spider butt
do
one?
the same.
it's not what I said. That is not what I said at all.
I know you sounded pretty excited when you said that, but that's all I'm saying.
We will wipe out the invaders from above, no matter what it takes! Are the old ones truly gone? Or do agents of the Void continue to manipulate us today?
Manipulation.
It is good you are here.
Hope you enjoy the upcoming cutscene, bro.
Oh, God.
Ascension, reserved only for the most loyal. The purest form of our evolution.
Purest form? Ask yourselves, do the Ascended appear Nerubian to you? The Queen's word shall not be silenced.
We're here to observe and learn about Ansurek. That's all.
We've observed enough.
Yes. The Vizier asked the same of me in the other city district.
That stage in the distance is where Ansurek will give her Ascendance Day speech. You, Illyria, and I will observe from a nearby tower to turn her citizens against her. We must study her tactics closely.
I do what I can.
Cutscene time.
And this I promise to you all. With our renewed strength, our kingdom shall be reborn!
I can feel the Void's influence upon her. She's Xalatath's creature now.
How could you know that? Illyria, we need to go.
Maybe you're right. Wait.
It's Xalatath.
She's here.
What?
Xalatath.
No!
For Khadgar.
Get the Queen to safety!
Move, now!
Fuck that little shit. Oh, they're all crawling up the towers. Jesus Christ.
Overcrawlers! They would assassinate our beloved queen!
Illyria, what happened back there? This isn't you!
I can't attack her.
I had to take the shot. It was my chance to make up for Dalaran. For Khadgar.
You blame yourself? Illyria, that wasn't your fault.
I could have stopped it all if I had given in to the Void as I am fated to.
I need to get closer.
Oh, those things are fucked. Those things are actually fucked, Viper. What the fuck is that?
Buddy?
What is that?
I'll slay you myself. The Fang will arrive to your corpses.
Oh, he's riding them. What a fucking
Through the webs! We are not yet safe.
It's too far away.
I don't expect you to understand what I'm dealing with.
That's what I do.
Oh.
I know all about blaming myself for things I couldn't possibly control.
Champion, slip through and take out the commander. We'll keep that swarm at bay for you.
No! My swarmlings! Come back!
Finally! Now we can get a clear shot.
Shield
I can't attack them.
Protect me!
I can't attack them.
Why
I
can't
can't
you
attack
attack
them.
can't attack that. I can't attack that. I'm out of range.
Just up ahead.
Valeria, are you thinking of giving up? Giving in? I know what it's like. I can't fix things for you. But you know who you are. And I can listen. If you need me.
Taste the venom of my fangs, overcrawlers.
It's a baddie.
It's too far away.
What now? Our flyers are dead.
I have a dragon.
Jump!
I can just ride my dragon.
Have you lost your... All right, fine. Jumping it is.
I've seen you, Windrunner. Always alone. Pushing everyone away to embrace the hunt. Just like the monster you pretend not to be.
You're the only monster here.
Am I? You've slain hundreds to find me. Was that really all for Khadgar? Or is it just your nature to destroy? Come, Valeria. Embrace who you truly are.
Valeria.
I know who I am.
Gut punch.
Run all you like. I'm coming for all of you.
I don't understand the bad guy's motivations, Viper.
He's the bad guy.
Apart from she's the bad guy. Like...
She's the bad guy, though. So I wonder if that's just because we haven't seen her past stuff.
Soaked.
I mean, we had the cutscene at the
alive.
beginning of the expansion, right? Which was going to
Let's get to
explain
shore.
basic things.
We made it. Perhaps not as quietly as intended, but
Also,
alive.
an entire expansion before this.
I do what I can.
This.
I went into the city prepared to end the war, even if it cost me my life. But I'm alive. As are you and Anduin. We have new allies and a new way forward. I now realize my vision may have been clouded by guilt. Perhaps those words are Anduin's, not mine. Let's return to your Weaver's lair. I want to see your and Anduin's efforts to save these people through.
May you're ready. I need a moment more. We'll catch up with you at the Weaver's lair.
I don't want to have to go back to...
Don't assume victory.
Well, how would we call her darling morsel?
Yeah, I don't know being called him. If I'm ever in bed with my wife and she calls me her morsel, I am so flaccid, so fast.
We are be messaging Kane to message Rosalie.
I've been expecting you. I anticipated your exodus from the city would be boisterous. But you enjoy exceeding expectations, don't you?
How many times were my suspicions diverted from Executor Nizrek's true identity as the Vizier? Perhaps I have lost my step. Me, a master of spycraft. Ha! Far more likely it is that he's simply much better than I give him credit for. I find myself quite stirred by the knowledge that someone's gift for subterfuge may rival my own. We shall work together. You have done well to ally Anub'azal and Nizrek to our cause. It is time that we solidify this triumvirate relationship between us all. We will conference via Shadecasters. Activate them when you're ready to begin.
At last, our mutual agent has informed me that their allies from above will storm our realm for Xal'atath's head.
However, disposing of Xal'atath will not be enough to save our people. It is Ansurek that is leading us to our downfall. Ah, you speak of insurrection. You don't know our queen as I know her. Our people go missing. Dark forces walk the palace. Ansurek only thinks of power.
But she is still Nephris's blood. Is there no redeeming her?
We blinded our tired hearts from the truth, Widow. Ansurek is nothing like her mother. Indeed. But we three can work together to restore Nephris's ideals instead.
I won't tell you that cutscene.
I understand. We must slay Ansurek and sever the threads that shackle our people.
I expected far more verbal dueling than what occurred. To be so willing to work with one another must mean these times are dark indeed.
Okay, I've spoken to the people.
Such a fascinating visitor.
No, I don't have a main story quest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it over here. One window.
The moment is upon us. We must make haste to the city of Dornegal, where our allies await. Only together do we stand a chance
I have
against
a feeling
Harbinger's machinations.
we're about not to raid again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's gonna be killing the Spider Queen lady, Ansurek.
Owen did say they fixed it.
Did he?
Find the path to victory. Come,
So-
Anduin. Dornegal awaits.
Me?
We'll meet you there, champion.
Portal to Dawn of Gold taken.
We unlocked the ability to create a portal to Dawn, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm not crazy.
So, portal to Dawn will go and take. Okay. Guess this is the portal then? Yeah. I gotta have a little bit of faith, but my heart is full of despair right now.
Yeah, I get there. A very worrying feeling. We're just repeating the same pattern here.
Oh, Illyria! Anduin! Good to see you back.
I am glad to see you all back safely from... There is still much we still need
Campaign
to do
complete.
to aid
World quest.
Algar. But I don't know much about this land past the realms of Earthen. I'll have to refer ye to Farron Lothar to see what Hallowfall may need. Talk to her and see if she needs any help. Ye already are acquainted, aren't ye?
May your hammer strike true.
There's much that still needs to do. Aid Algar. Dame. So, who's Cal's Algar again? Spider people.
Yeah, I think so. Because we're planning to kill Enderman, right? That's the...
Yeah, the Zalatath's puppet. Now.
Yeah.
We are a light in the darkness.
Renown of...
Good to see you again, adventurer. We have a lot of work to do.
Devil's Dungeon, Spread the Light, Algar World Quest. I mean, none of these... Right, I'm gonna not click. These are all daily shit.
This receiving stone still holds ancient words from Neltharion in an old draconic dialect. The Drakthir's scale commanders would have a great interest in the contents of this document.
A gasping, pathetic-looking fish.
Right, I have a raid. Oh, that's a Amadrasil is Dragonfly. Yeah, level 70. So...
My faith kindles my hope. Despite everything, the Arathi find joy.
I am pleased to report progress has been made restoring the Titan Vault of Memory in the archive. I have the mainframe up and running, but part of its internal mechanism has failed over time.
We owe our service to those in need.
What was it the spider lady said? We had to do something before we killed her, right?
Do you also hear Beladar's song? Our deeds give it strength.
I thought you should say we had to prepare.
Yeah. So...
I think we need to reach level 8. And then we can begin the max level story by talking to Moria and Degal and accepting the Fleet Arrives quest.
Did you just Google it?
I did.
So this the Varian Lothar, I chose Delves.
Oh, I just closed that. I didn't choose anything.
I will see
I just reopened it by clicking on and clicking thing and picking Delves.
What they call it, the World Soul?
World Soul, yeah, Delves. World Soul Delves.
A lamplighter brings hope. If you are lost in darkness, we are here
The
to
quest
help.
is complete a war within Delve on any different.
Yeah, I've got that now.
Right, okay, so we've already done that Delve. Because so the Delve icon's the little door, innit? We've done one.
Yeah.
We've done one, right? Cause it took us through that one.
As like the trial.
As the trial, yeah. So, do you remember that where that was?
No.
Hero Gaves Rest. Over here.
I think it was the Earthcrawl Mines. In the bottom.
Ungolf. Okay, yeah. All right. So if we go, I don't know if this selects it for you, but there's 2 more on this in this map. The one I selected is in this direction. I guess it got to the end of the story and was like, you have to prepare. Then it gives you a quest at Lyria, which then sends you to the world quest for these kind of world quest. Completely overshot it. That's in front of me apparently. Oh, it's it. Tier 1. A moderate challenge.
I need to get closer.
So... Oh wait, we're not in a party together, are we?
No.
I'll do this and do tier 2 because it's the highest we can do. Experience and a heavy trunk. Did that do anything for you?
No.
Okay. You're in my thing now.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have to do it as well then?
Yeah.
We've got more reports of Fungarians returning to a place we've dubbed Fungal Folly. Support is needed to clear these mushroom menaces out of the area to avoid them spreading any further.
My guy is set to tank. Okay. Down we go.
You accept quests and stuff.
Yeah, it was a quest on a scroll, right?
Yeah, and then you talk to the dwarf.
Yeah.
No.
Right, that's how we get back up.
That big mushroom could launch us right up.
It's too far away.
Give it another go. Here's your take of the spoils!
Hey, Loki, yeah, we're not using any add-ons. We're just playing WoW for the first time. Part of the series we do, where we play other MMOs until we complete an objective of some sort.
We break down crying.
Yeah, so as we go through the journey, we make videos. So we haven't done any add-ons or anything like that. What's this? Oh, this is the thing to change his class and stuff.
Yeah. I said we're just to go through and complete the quest.
No.
Like, should we be exploring?
A gasping, pathetic-looking
I
fish.
did find that thing in the last one where I was like...
There was like gear reward, right?
Yeah. There's a glowing mushroom over here. I want to touch it.
I cannot do this while in combat.
Oh, my bike's full. The constant Viper problem.
I got something. Uncle Companion Experience, Brombaz Gaze. Okay.
I'm out of range.
That's a weird looking fungus. We saved them.
Yay.
There's now one of those mushrooms up there. In that direction.
What did you get from it?
Companion experience and a thing I can deploy to make us go faster.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, I fell.
Dear.
Oh.
I need to target something first. I need to get down. I need to target.
Wink.
I need to get closer.
Sounds
I
good.
need
Please
to
try not to
target
get
something
hit.
first.
Wheeze.
He said we're close to treasure. Or he says he can smell it. Oh,
What?
rip that guy. I'm gonna just get rid of the accurate swimming food. Just get rid of it. They don't blow up unless you stay near them.
Oh.
Well, that's good to know, I suppose.
I can't attack them.
Oh, there is treasure. It wasn't lying. What treasure? Oh. Ooh, a rare curio. I got mastery, 8%.
Is that for inside of here?
I would assume so.
I do quite like this delve system.
I'm out of range.
Ooh, this mushroom over here gives us another curio. I got common this time.
Haste.
I'm bigger. Well, look, I'm as tall as people. You're a mushroom.
No, I don't think you're as tall. I think I'm as small.
No, I physically got enlarged by the curio.
Why am I a mushroom? This is my fun guy.
Why is this guy? Should we kill this guy? This guy looks important. He's got a little dragon next to his name. Well.
Ooh.
Get out of the way!
Another one. When in combat, a contracted mercenary
You're an egg now,
has a
Will.
chance to appear.
Nice fight!
I got another 8% mastery and versatility.
Mercenary, a chance to come and appear to help us. Boing.
Oh, you're no longer a mushroom. Look, I'm the same size as you.
I don't know.
I'm people now, Will.
I'm not okay with it.
I'm out of range.
Why not? You're always complaining about how small I was. Oh, fuck that.
Now you're big and ugly.
Stand up, son. Idiot.
We did it.
Got just the thing to blast through this.
Treasure room.
A cipher key? Elise Starseeker might know what to do with this.
My inventory is full. Oh.
Crafting materials. Funky mushrooms. Junk gear. Pickaxe. An epic cipher key. A utility curio. When Bran uses gather tools, sands begin swirling around party members, gathering a crit stack up to enemies by 6%, dealing crit strikes. Create sand devils at the target location for 6 seconds, periodically pulling enemies and towards it. Okay. Right. Where we go. So. Where's that toolkit? Over here. So if I go... You can you, okay, I can add a utility curio. I think I just got. Where was it?
I got a second combat curio.
There we go. Curio.
Fantastic!
Right, he's got a combat curio and a utility curio now. Bonus health, damage, and healing for 20 seconds. Okay. The abilities. He's got. Right. Yeah. Meet Bronzer at the Crossroad Plaza. Called Fungal Fury.
A gasping, pathetic-looking fish taken from the core.
I need to clean up my journal.
Over here's the exit.
And turn this in.
Oh, I shrunk.
Get wrecked.
I'm no longer people.
You were never people.
I was though. For that one moment, I was people. You might want to deny it, but you can't deny the truth, Will. I was people.
That's at base. That's at base. Complete quest.
That's more like it.
And that is there. Okay.
Thank you for dealing with the Fungarians. One day they won't be such a malfunction in our systems.
Ishnu Daldiel.
Astounding. This is what I've been missing. The map Finley found is a cipher. But this key, it's incomplete. If you find any more out there, please
Find
bring
more
them to me.
keys for Chick.
I will
Got it.
decipher this map, or my name isn't Elise Starseeker.
When shadow falls, lamplight. Can you feel it? Beladar hums with joy, with hope. You've done well, my
All
friend.
within. Soulbound. Crafting material. Oh, I just got a bunch of stuff. Gave me a chest with stuff in it. Ooh. Fancy gear. Okay. We need to get to 80 then.
I am pleased to report progress has been made
Yeah.
restoring the Titan Vault of Memory in the archive. I have the mainframe up and running, but
dungeons or
part of its
delves?
internal mechanism has failed over time.
Only
Getting
keep
parts
saying
for it will be a
dungeons
challenge,
are
which is
way
why we need your
1
help.
XP.
Come with me to the Vault of Memory. We can discuss what we need with Degran.
Healer. Yeah, we're gonna die, man, so many times. I do not know where my fucking healing buttons are.
That's fine, that's your problem. I'm just here to punch stuff.
The Rookery, which is the first one we did with the follower dungeon, right?
Maybe.
Pretty sounds right. We'll just do a random. Oh, XP, just do the right. Right, that's healing. Heal for any target. Quickly heal. Reduce damage. Reduce damage. Immune damage. Immune damage. That's my AoE cone. That's a small heal. Small group heal. And a heal over time. That's a mana regen. That's an aura. Where's my res? That's my res. Bob, did you ready up?
Yeah, we're searching. Or we are searching.
Oh, it popped. You said we were removed from queues, we didn't accept.
Oh, fuck it. I'm used to Final Fantasy's thing where it pings you with a system thingy if you get a pop.
Oh, yeah, fair. I'll let you know.
That's fine, I'm paying attention now. Ugh.
So my son yesterday, Viper,
yeah,
turns around and says, when I'm older, I want to be a gamer.
Punch that boy in the face right now.
I said to my wife, I said, that's fine. He's going to have to get on a PC and learn how to shoot. I didn't mention League of Legends. I mean, he's 7, right? He could start now, get good. Take him out of school.
Stop there.
Put him into a 12-hour day regiment, you know?
Ready up, well. Well, ready up. Wow. Well, ready up.
I hate you, okay?
Wow. Why do you hate me? I'm just asking you to ready up.
No, it wasn't about the ready up. It was just a general comment, you know?
Oh, that's fine. Alright, don't fuck up now, bro.
So here we are. High Speaker Eirik. Or is it just Eirik now? He's fled from the Hall of Awakening into the Stone Vault. He's probably running like a frightened mouse. Wee, sleepy, cowering, timorous beastie. What's this?
I don't have a target.
Is that golem fused with something else? Titanic earthing technology enhanced with magical opens. Brilliant.
I can't attack that.
Activating
I need to
defense
get closer.
protocols.
Edna felt like a sack of shit.
Yeah, that,
Maybe pick up your loot.
Looks like the main door is locked. Either one of these paths.
Edna was a boss.
I'm out of
Viper received loot.
I received loot.
I received gold.
Get fucked. Hey, you didn't click in the loot right. Didn't respect it enough for? That's the problem.
I just don't respect it.
Yeah, you typically hate loot.
It's an intrusion.
You hate looting and you hate shooting. And then when you combine those things, oh.
You end up with Destiny. Fuck. It makes me so...
Get in the main cart route.
Makes me so depressed when I think about that game.
As it should.
Where's my overtime?
I level 79.
I don't have a target. I need to get closer.
I assume one of these people is like super OP and dealing shit tons of
I
damage.
think it's the... He has like 10 times our HP. Actually, so does that damage do?
Machine speakers in the stone vault. Fanatically loyal, no doubt.
Level 80.
Intruders detected.
Blood.
Defense protocols activated. I'm going to
He's just not taking any damage. It's not good for my teaching.
Look for another minecart. If it's here, we might as well use it, unless you'd rather walk.
It's too far I don't have something. I'm out of range. I need to target something first. I need to get closer.
There he is. Look out. Beyond
out of
saving.
range.
That seems like poetic justice, but let's finish this.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, that tends to do this.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
That was tough. Oh, Bob, you got something else? Congrats, buddy.
Yeah, I get 2 pieces of loot. How do I leave?
Right click I.
Oh, what's this? Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Teleport out of dungeon.
I remember.
Isn't it we'd use a teleport and not the instance because we want to stay with the group if possible?
What? Put us in here, back in our group.
Well, back to dungeon running. I don't think I've ever felt as useless as I have in a WoW dungeon in a Final Fantasy. Know what I mean?
It would be like if you could run Final Fantasy dungeons unsynced normally.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, if that was like a default setting, right?
Yeah.
But they automatically bring you down in levels, so you have to contribute. So they automatically, to me, feel more engaging. And I guess that's not the point of a WoW dungeon. WoW dungeons are more this just like XP loot until you get to Mythic Plus, I guess.
Well, so looking at the requirements for raid team, right? So this is a world prog raid team. Very functional, alts required for splits, able to record own gameplay for review, stable internet with VPN/hotspot as backup. Week 1 hardcore experience, ultimates required. Nothing before Shadowbring.
Someone wants to go hardcore.
Well, it's a world prog group, right? They do
Is that like world race?
Yeah.
It's too far away.
I don't think we have an OP guy here telling all the mobs.
you or something.
It's too far away.
Why am I getting targeted?
You running ahead?
No, I'm next to the tank. At least that's in this thing.
The tank, the
Black boar. Yeah. Yes, I'm literally next to him.
and he left and
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Who?
The
I
bird
need to
guy.
get closer.
Carefully.
Yeah, that was good. I know, it's true.
I can't attack that target. It's too far.
Move, weaklings! Here we come!
I think he raised himself.
Fight Waxbeard!
I need to get
Fight
closer.
Witch!
Oh, it's the mechanic from the Delve.
Weaklings! Stupid wicked!
I didn't get any loot
Yeah,
for
I
that
guess
guy.
that wasn't a boss. I couldn't even loot him.
Old Waxbeard's been here forever. Didn't trust nobody.
What is a boss though? It's marked on the right. Why are we over here? Blackboard?
Quick, quick! Faster, faster! I'll catch up.
I'm out of range.
Foul bat, not wax. Hurts cobalt.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Oh. My fire hungers, and you shall feed it. Darkness.
Great balls of fire. That guy gives me
Oh, I got a.
We get the same thing, Will.
a
We can touch a flickering glowtorch.
I'm gonna touch my flickering glowtorch. Is that what?
Well, we can touch each other's. We both get the same thing.
Touch now glows, but now glows
Yeah.
together.
Just don't let your wife know.
I'll tell her. I don't think she.
She likes being cucked.
Might ask if she can what.
I need to
I don't know if I knew that well.
So we redid some stuff in the bedroom today, right?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
had a cucked you?
Yeah, yeah. So, and she turned around and she was like, oh, we could put pictures on the wall. I was like, yeah, no, some pictures would be really nice. Yeah, we could put like some family photos and stuff. I was like, no. Like, what? Why not? I was like, I'm not having any photos in my bedroom of anyone I know. Or any faces. And she was like, wait, why not? I was like, I don't want fucking my grandmother like, looking at me while I fucking shag you. To be fair
If you want,
to-
you can have a picture of me with there, Will. So I can watch.
When you actually will never be watching.
No more Candle King. We can be free. But first, the darkness.
Just looked at me afterwards though. I was like,
Darkness
okay, yeah,
can't
that's
you
fair
flee?
enough.
Flee to freedom. We can use Big Candle Court to escape.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Has someone put a marker above my head?
Yes. You are now Bronze Shield. Wear your title with pride, William.
Bronzy boy.
I need to get I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I need a target.
Right, so collecting the little candles increases
I need
our.
to target something.
Our big candle. And these little darkness fuckers kill our big candle.
Quick, grab some dynamite. Let's go.
To grab in a This is in a dungeon.
I don't have a target. I need
Oh, behind as well.
Oh.
Jesus.
Bumpy bump. More icons are being added.
Strangely not the tank. Sure that the first person that got icons.
It's too far away.
Unless maybe these are silly bugger icons.
Yeah,
Somebody's playing a silly buggy.
Doesn't know how to shield allies. This person doesn't know how to.
Oh, the boss has loot now. The boss has loot.
Oh. That's the tank. Okay. Because I just use
the one without the icon.
Yeah, just because I use the plates to heal people. I don't actually use it.
Oh no, well, not our candle.
I'm gonna have to go and get candles. Oh, someone's picking up the oh, okay, so they're dodging the. Oh, where are you? Super scary boss.
Treasure chest.
I need to get closer.
Add gold.
I got something.
That's bullshit.
A trinket.
Yes.
ability have a chance to call upon the darkness, increasing your intelligence. Upon reaching full power, the darkness is unleashed, inflicting a lot of damage. Splitting into nearby enemies over 15 seconds. Okay. I'm now the leader of the group.
Yeah, I need to be a sec. Go check in the dog. Yeah.
Dog had his bollocks snipped off, chat. Oh boy. Just the dumb, evil person vipers, you know? Right. One, maybe 2 dungeons if we're unlucky. And that'll be it. Not getting more gear. I've got something else. Unless I equipped it straight away, but I actually can't remember. You alright?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You still have that stupid shield above your head. Yeah. You do mine. It's nothing interesting.
Oh. Come on, dungeon. Pop. Pop, pop, pop. I got like one more, maybe two more left to do, Viper. I think.
I think it's just about to.
Yeah.
It's very close.
Where are you seeing the level 80 thing, by the way?
Google.
Oh, yeah, of course you Google. Yeah. Because last expansion, it actually said to continue the story quest, you need to be level blah, blah, blah. And I'm not getting that this time. I mean, it makes sense, right? But a prompt would be nice. How do you feel about the story at the moment,
Not invested.
I just don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It has some interesting opening. And then, to begin with, we've got a bad guy who don't know much about / don't give a toss. They've done nothing to make me invested in the character. And I guess that she might have done stuff in the past and motivations may have been explained, but it wasn't explained in the like refresher we got, and it wasn't explained in the entirety of the previous expansion. So like, apart from that one guy who appeared in a cutscene and was mentioned a few times and was released from prison in a cutscene that we didn't get because we couldn't play the raid, who got a MacGuffin that she now may or may not have. She either has a version of the same thing or that thing. And there's basically there's a connection between the bad guy in Dragonflight at the end of it patches and the bad guy and then this bad guy. But I don't know the ins and outs of that. But I like motivations to be explained a little bit, even if it's just like a hint of a motivational. You know what I mean? Apart from they're bad and want to kill everyone, it just never seems to.
What more motivation do you need, though? They're bad. They're a bad guy.
Look, okay, Emperor Palpatine is not a good bad guy. Neither is Darth Vader. The thing that makes Darth Vader interesting is like his lead up to corruption, and then his eventual like fall back to grace, I guess you could call it. But Emperor Palpatine is just a bad guy for being the sake of a bad guy. He's not a good bad guy, right? If you'd go into the extended comics and stuff, there is stuff there, but just talking films, he's not a good bad guy. Like Thanos was a good bad. Okay, I don't think Thanos was a good bad guy. I think Thanos was a fine bad guy. Like, at least he had a form of motivation that made sense in some weird twisted way, right? But also his motivation is completely put on its head when you're like, hey, you could just use the stones to create infinite resources and therefore solve your issue with the universe. But whatever. I'm trying to think of a bad guy apart from Final Fantasy, right? That is actually like a good bad guy. And I'm struggling.
I mean, there's an easy one, though.
What's that?
Hitler. Hitler was a good bad guy.
Fuck me. He still had the same issue as a lot of bad guys have, which is he's bad for the sake, not even for the sake of being bad.
because he started out that he was trying to make his country better, right?
And then slowly led into insanity.
Well, yeah, you think he had an actual mental illness that slowly He was slowly degrading. But we can call that corruption for the sake of the game, you know? He was corrupted by the bad. And then became truly bad. Not just sort of bad.
There's a lot of video games. I tend to like really enjoy stories in video games because get invested because the characters I'm with, not necessarily like because their bad guys are actually good. But I think Final Fantasy is one of the only stories where I've been like, I really like the bad guy, like genuinely feel sorry for him. Like, can't fucking be on their side because that would mean I die along with everyone I know, but I get why you're doing what you're doing.
You can understand their motivation.
And that's
and
like,
you could see yourself doing it if you were on the other side.
Yeah, it's like, that's like really, really rare in any story. Like, I'm trying to think on my brain, I'm drawing a blank on like video game and just general bad guy stories at the moment. But like, Lord of the Rings, the bad guy's bad because he's bad, right? Final Fantasy XVI, the bad guy's bad because he's bad. Mass Effect, the bad guy's bad because he's been programmed to be bad. Like,
well, Final Fantasy 16 was the bad guy no bad for similar reasons to the Ascians? Like, was he not trying to like resurrect his people? Using us to make enough power to make it happen, something like that.
Something like that. Charging up stones that we were destroying, crystals that we were destroying.
Yeah. I think he had a deeper motivation than just being bad. Although it's been a while. I do want to pick it up and play through the DLC.
Saving kiddo? The cats are being mean to each other again.
I don't have a
Which
target.
one's started? I'll come and sort them out after this. Thanks, kiddo. What are you doing?
I need a target.
Yeah, you're making him scarier. Isn't he scarier? Very scary already. What's scary?
It'll be a little bitch, well.
I don't have a target.
No, I haven't seen it. I'll tell you what, after this dungeon, mate, I'll come on up, have a look at the make sure the cat's alright, and then I'll scary.
I need to get closer.
Is that alright? Go on, go back. Go on.
I'm out of range. It's too far.
They're alright, they're not gonna hurt you, man.
I can't attack it. I need to get closer.
I just want to preface for chat. They
Why would you preface that with what? I mean, I feel like you should hear me well. I've got sage wisdom to be sharing.
I don't know if your wisdom is 7-year-old.
No?
I need to get closer.
I feel like it is.
There's a you rank pretty. Why can't I attack anyone? What my ability? Jesus. You rank pretty highly on the people I would entrust my kids to.
Uh-huh.
But your off comments are not often heard by children.
I'm just saying, if he wants to be a gamer, well, my sage wisdom should be, you know, held.
That is genuinely true. You probably help me get better at video games than anyone else in my life. I did I tell you about the coaching job that someone asked me about?
No.
Right, so friend of the family, been a teacher in school for a while. Very progressive lady, right?
Okay.
Contacted me. I had spoken to her like over maybe before Casey was born, right? So, you know Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his mum, right?
Okay.
So, there's Will. Do you know anyone who could coach an esports team? And I was like,
oh.
No.
Well.
What the hell is going on here? I start a story and everyone dies.
Okay, so that fear, right?
Did you go?
It sent me running away. No, it's even worse than that. It sent me running away, and I was like, I'll use my dash to get back in, but I didn't wiggle my mouse first to face the right direction, so I dashed off the edge. Oh.
Are you gonna stop dying and like so I can tell my story?
No, I'm gonna die more.
So, yeah. So she comes because, Will, do you know anyone who could coach an esports team? And I was like, what? I was like, not 100% sure. What are you looking for? And she was like, at the school, they have made an esports program, like actual lesson plan, right? And she's heading it up.
Yeah.
And which is pretty fucking dope. And so they've got rooms and computers and all this stuff, right? And what they're looking for is a coach, like teach the kids how to play competitive video games.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's really cool. What sort of thing are you looking at doing?
Have you seen the big spider crawling about?
Oh my god. What is that?
I believe they call that a huntsman spider, Will.
That is fucked. Oh god, it's actually coming out. My forehead is itching. Yeah, so, I was like, oh, what are you looking at then? And she was like, oh, all the top ones. I was like, okay, what's that? Because I'm like, pretty sure like CSGO is a 18, right? So they can't do that in school. It's breaks.
They actually abide by stuff like that.
Yeah. So I'm like, I guess like Fortnite? And maybe League? And she was like, yeah, all the normal ones. I was like, oh, what, like Fortnite? She was like, yeah, Fortnite, FIFA, and she reeled off a couple of others. But all of them were like, I think she said Call of Duty as well. All of them were like really different. Like you're talking like League of Legends, Fortnite, FIFA.
Yeah, you would need multiple coaches. I guess you could have a sort of generic coach so it's like.
And I was like, oh right. And I, yeah, just generally like the workings of the industry and video games. We want someone to like teach the kids how to do like esports.
I need to target something first.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I don't know, because I was originally, I was like, if she was like CS, I'd have been like, I might do, but let me have a conversation. Because like, my instant thinking was like, you could coach a fucking, you and Owen, right, could coach.
I don't know if I could.
CS. Well, that's up to you, right? If she was like, oh, we're going into CSGO. Or
it's like
generic
well,
FPS.
I know like you know how to play the game and stuff. There's a lot more coaching than that, right?
Oh yeah, but it was just the sort of things like if you want
I
someone
definitely would not have taken the job.
No, I guess that, but that's more for you and not me. But if she was like, yeah, we're going FPS, CSGO, Valorant, like coach who understands esports, and I was like, I was gonna be like, oh okay, I might know someone, but I need a. Oh, I'm gonna talk to her. She was like FIFA, Fortnite, and like League of Legends. I think it was Call of Duty, I'm not sure. But I was like, no, I don't know anyone, sorry. I was like, I'm just thinking to myself, that is a broad range of skills. And I understand 100% why you would have to do that for a curriculum, but that is broad. Dude, you for 2.7 mil.
Yeah, you can get some down. I could teach like just general stuff, like how to manage your time, how to fucking public set up practice and stuff. But if you wanted to get like proper specific, you need multiple coaches for each game.
One of the issues is that like each game / league, right? Like, Overwatch, that was it. It was Overwatch, which doesn't have any esports anymore, but never mind. Was like each of those things has a different structure to how their esports is developed, right?
Yeah.
So the tournament structure is slightly different. The way of getting into finals is different. Like Valorant and League of Legends, though it's the same company, I'm pretty sure the structure is different. Yeah, so it was just an interesting. I was like, what the? Okay.
You'll fall to my swarm.
It was a pretty interesting conversation, though. I was like, oh, okay, that's a cool idea. Good luck with that. The blood dear.
I need to get closer.
Once, might you thrive in the guidance of the Black Empire. Queen Nephris refused to reclaim that glory, but no more. Azeroth and the Black Blood will usher in a new age for Ashkahet.
He's doing the damage. This one? Oh wait, that was my log. Should not have pressed that. It was the flash of
The harvest will prevail!
It's too far away. I'm out of it.
Looks like it.
I'm out of range. I need to target something
Please.
I got a thingy. Another trinket. Right, I need to go find out what the hell my cats are doing.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
That's just sitting next to each other. You ready?
I am.
This should do it.
It will 100% do it for me.
And then we can figure out where this goes, I guess. Right, you.
Me?
Not you specifically,
But you said you. And hers because we talking to. I'm the only one here.
No, there's a few.
No, I'm the only one here.
Wait. Who are those intruders?
I got multiple voices in my head.
Yeah, but I'm the only one here.
If anyone trying to get rid of the voices, I'm really upset.
The Order of Night is trying to steal
steal the flagship.
Trying to steal the flagship. The bear is our tank.
Outsiders, get to the Dawnbreaker.
Yeah? You got a problem with that one?
No,
You some sort of bear racist?
I actually kind of like that.
Secure the deck. We need to gain control of the ship.
Where's the bear going?
It's too far away. I need a target.
I'm guessing about the next thing.
I need to target something first.
She said we need to get
Airship's approaching. Be careful, outsider. Those aren't ours.
Oh. Ship on ship warfare.
They empowered Beladar's shadows. The lamplight.
So far, I think these dungeons are better. Getting sucky.
Nerubians, they've webbed the Dawnbreaker. Defeat them to break it free.
Oh god, what's that?
They've got us surrounded. You'll need to use those mounts of yours to fly to them.
Where are we going? Going on the other ship. Where are you boys? Oh, you
Over on one of the ships fighting.
It's too far.
No time to only one more ship in the Dawnbreaker.
Oh,
is
okay,
ours
we're
again.
planting bombs.
I need to get away.
We have learned to embrace the dark. Be not afraid.
This shit's cool.
Let
I like
it
this.
embrace you. The night guides me. Empowers me. The shadows bless me.
Oh. That's not good.
Get out of there.
Are we
Oh.
flying?
You're good.
Let me fly.
I thought we went through the portals, so I ran up and touched the portal and died. You don't touch the portals, Rob.
I almost did. It was close.
Because like the pop-up that said fly came quite late.
Yeah.
Yeah, those portals are bad, but don't touch those. I scienced it for you, buddy. You're welcome.
Oh, there we go again. Dragon. Fly.
Oh, I can grab a little thingy.
Fine.
Mine.
I feel
My combat ranges.
embrace.
I got a ring.
I can resuscitate.
Yeah.
While you valiantly
Oh,
fought
I
to
resuscitated
retake our
them, chap.
flagship, the
Actually, I
Order
do
of
have
Night has
our
ravaged
combat range as
Merald.
well. So.
3 Nerubian lieutenants are empowering the commander who leads them. We must liberate the city. We need your help, outsider. No, champion.
Champion.
No. Champion.
Guess we're the champion.
Down here, champion! The cultists have overrun the city. Find and defeat them, or we will have to face that commander at full strength.
I need to get away.
to defile our faith. Instead, you have weakened their commander.
I'm gonna guess this guy knows where he's going.
Luckily, my daughter and her children are safe. You've weakened the commander and cleansed my home. Thank you.
I'm not with you boys right now.
Why is that, bro?
Multiple reasons.
But well, you should be with us.
I'm here.
Get over here. Well, people need to.
Including me. Hello.
We've weakened the Nerubians' foothold on the town and their commander.
Errors were made. Is there any point in me releasing spirit? Viper, res me.
Right. What are you doing over here?
On the floor.
What are you doing over here, Will? Why are you hiding underneath that web, the victim? Huh?
I still have power enough to defeat you.
Pick up.
They've taken the inn as a foothold.
Shades take you.
You got an orb coming at you, Will.
Heal myself quickly.
Shadows gather to me.
Dead. I'm getting stuck with stuff. I've got people attacking me from behind. I'm dead.
Why am I getting an orb cast at me? I want this. Haha, I dragged that into the tank! That's what you're supposed to do, orbs, right?
Is the tank gonna take him?
I don't think so. But he can. That's the important part.
You've saved Merildar, champion. We'll drive the remainder of this shadowy lot from
Right.
Oh, not a Dawnbreaker again.
If the Order of Night steals the Dawnbreaker, Merildar will be defenseless.
That's a good thing I'm on the Dawnbreaker, isn't it?
Get these shadow cultists off my ship.
Ow, ow, ow.
By the light of the flame, what is that fresh horror?
Look at him!
I'm out of range.
Uh-oh. What is this one? Oh, I understand what that means now.
Oh, they move.
Yeah, so that was my bad. When she puts a line on you out and it's like showing you where the line goes, make sure you don't point the line towards the entire party. What is this one? I'm dead.
Okay, the healing went from like not having to fucking heal to like heal everything.
You're gonna get told to kill yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Taste venom.
Oh, that lot.
Yeah. See what he did? Yeah, if you do that, not the one's party. It's fine. Our boy Bear has got this.
So low, the whole thing. I can't release, though.
No, because we're in a boss fight, right?
Yeah.
So he's on it. Don't worry. Oh, just kick back, relax, mate. Oh.
So, Viper, how's it going?
Yeah, not bad. Waiting on a reply from that new static. It said get back to me today.
Reckon tonight?
Probably.
You don't think you're getting in, right?
No. That's why I'm looking for other statics while I wait. I haven't seen anything. Well, my plan is, until about, like, he did actually kill the boss by himself, by the way.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Yeah, until about, like, 2 weeks before 7.4, I'll look for, like, an ideal static where it's like all the content, that kind of stuff. And then when it gets to 2 weeks before, I'll switch over to looking for just a static for that red tier. Oh, I got a weapon.
You've done it, champion.
Oh mate, I'm like
broken the unholy alliance
less than a
between the
bar.
Order of Night and Ashkahet.
I am.
You're AE, right?
No. 4,100 XP away.
We do a delve. Be quicker than doing.
Is a delve faster?
I mean, we don't have to sit in queue.
Yeah, that's true, I suppose. We got in the one to the east, Krivigal's Rest.
Hounded mounts are not allowed here. Yes.
I need to get closer.
What's this? Tier 2. We can do tier 3 Viper.
Yeah, may as well.
Recover stolen keepsakes from the inbound.
Wanted Kriegval's Rest has become overrun by kobolds. This once sacred resting place of the Earthen must be restored.
Grab one of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows.
Okay. You got a candle as well, yeah? I have a second candle. Or can you pick them back up?
Yeah. Straight over here. Aurelia, as soon as I hit 80, Aurelia popped up and said something about needing my help.
I am.
There's more over here.
30k off. You just pull them out.
Yeah, it's a little thingy over here.
That's more like it.
I need to talk to someone first.
Here's your take of the spoils.
Here's your take on the spoils.
I don't have a target. I need to get close.
That's more like it.
I need to target something first.
What's this big thing?
It's a glowy.
I need to target something first.
Done 5 of 11.
I need to get closer.
Respawn points over here.
Is that upon her, is it just walk near it or trigger it?
Yeah. Just go here.
I'm out of
Oh, just the chest. Some little boxes. Little loot boxes. This is one of the dudes that gives us the buff.
Oh, you're gonna kill him, yeah?
It's too far away.
Yeah.
Counts when attacking an enemy to unleash a sandstorm.
That's more like it. Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
Treasure here, bro.
Where's the treasure? Got it.
Grab one of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows. Give it another pull.
Treasury!
I don't know if the AoEs on the floor are ours or the enemies.
I don't have a target.
Maybe it's just playing Final Fantasy and stuff so long, but...
Ooh, I got one increased my max health by 50%.
Like, you know, people were like, oh my god, Final Fantasy is such a clusterfuck of effects.
Yeah.
Genuinely think I find it harder to translate this than...
Oh.
Ow.
On me!
In hindsight, that was dumb. Where are you?
Down here.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
This treasure definitely isn't a trap.
Absolutely not. Oh my god, it was.
Oh, no way! Ow! He's slamming me to the ground, well.
You're not doing it.
Pop my uptime, well.
I reached level 80.
Yay!
Nothing old Bran can't get through.
Treasure!
Treasure.
We love treasure. Gold, gold, gold. What's this? Huh? What's this little glowy thingy? Huh? That's a ring. It's nothing more. It's not. It's not actually glowing.
It's not actually glowing.
Yeah. I got a big gold nugget.
What do I get?
I got another combat curio. All I'm getting is combat curio. I haven't had a single utility curio.
I've got another utility one. I actually got any like gear though. Am I ready to leave? Yeah, I guess. We have main story. Right. I'm gonna fly over there. Double check on the kiddo. Make him a sandwich. And then I guess we'll find out what the hell's going on.
You want us to abandon our hunt for Xalatath?
Dimensius the All-Devouring is being revived by the Shadow Guard. I need your help.
We are not who the Locust fucker
No,
is.
this is not. This is. I know who this is in from the most recent Race to World First. This is not the next part of the bit. Be obvious.
That's good. That's good to know. Go. I'm back.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Have you done any research?
No, I went and checked on my dogs and petted my dogs and enjoyed life instead of sitting in this hellhole. Well,
That's helpful.
Why are we looking at a guy called Locust Walker? Well,
He trained Ilaria, and in
the only thing I've seen about
content-
this guy is in one of the cutscenes we recently had. There was a vision of this guy and a bunch of other people.
Yeah, it's Liaria's tutor, basically. He taught him how to use the void.
Yeah, but why is he here? He wasn't here before.
Reach renowned rank 4 with war within renowned factions. To continue the campaign. Meet Locust Swarm. Continue the campaign by accepting the quest when opportunities explore in Gulgrimar. That's the Undermine. I know that's patch content as well. Received word from a mentor. Plot that requires our aid. I wonder if you'll find track down data.
So we're supposed to reach renown rank 4? I guess.
I'm just fucking googling it. It's a fucking goddamn game. Can't like go here and fucking story if you tried. Also, Owen lied to us.
Why?
He said it wasn't like this. He said there was a story version of the raid, and you do it, and you beat the final boss.
I mean, there might be. Once we've done all the prerequisites.
Order.
I don't even remember the button to check what my renown status is.
It's the jewel up at the top, bottom left of your map. 70s. Okay. At the end of the leveling campaign, 7085 Surface Bound becomes available. Unlock world quests and adventure mode. We've done that. Alternatively, alt players who previously completed the leveling campaign can skip the leveling campaign via Time to Come Together. We put the character at the start of max level campaign. Right? At 80, the campaign continues with 5 chapters in War Within. After completing the campaign, a short storyline directs players into the Niruba Palace storyline. The War Within. The War Within is an achievement, and by completing the initial max level campaign of the War Within. Doesn't require completing any quests in Undermine or the Asco. Complete the achievement. Prerequisite. Starting the campaign requires the leveling campaign ending. Surface bound. I think we've done that bit. Each renowned. Yeah, okay. And reaching renowned level 4 with the Council of Dogramar, Assembly of the Deeps.
The only one I don't have level 4 with is Assembly of the Deeps.
I am the same. How far off am I? This, scroll down, show experience bar. Oh, here it is, at the bottom. 2,500 away. Assembly of the Deep. Okay. Firstly, check our bags. Sometimes there's renowned items in here. Give renowned.
I checked before, but I didn't have any.
Okay. I don't think I have any either. So, Assembly of the Deeps.
So if you go to map world,
yeah,
down the bottom left, there's like the circle.
Yeah.
Click that little arrow. Click Assembly of the Deeps.
Okay, that's
And
pretty
then
good.
Left click it. It will highlight all the Assembly of the Deep stuff.
So there is whatever that is. Defeat someone in a pet battle. A race. Dragon riding race. Oh, fuck me, Vibe. Have you seen how much rep this gives?
50.
We need 2,500.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, bro.
What the fuck?
Well, I guess it's something you're supposed to be working towards, right?
I don't give a shit. This is crap.
If you're into the game, I guess it's probably pretty good.
I'm gonna say it. I can't be fucked, dude.
I mean, that's how I felt for.
I fucking cannot be fucked to do this. I am fucking done. All right, I'm done. So far, the combat spirit experience, like actually leveling a character and stuff like that, is absolutely fine. The abilities are fine. The dungeons are like subpar at the moment. I'm sure they get better with Mythic Plus, but quite frankly, Final Fantasy dungeons have more mechanics. They have like more intrigue. They have more fucking. They have like better visuals. They have less jank.
Final Fantasy dungeons appeal to me more because I don't care about mob packs.
I like mechanics and bosses.
WoW dungeons are more about like the mob packs and like increased difficulty in mob packs, and then the bosses hitting hard as well.
Yeah, and
but I don't
like
care about
boss
mob packs. I like boss fights. I like interest mechanics and dodging stuff.
And this doesn't, at this moment in time, this doesn't have that. I do not give a fuck about grinding rep to finish a story. Quite frankly, is subpar as fuck. I just don't care enough to do this rep grind. And back when I played in Battle for Azeroth, they did the same thing. And I was like, daily quests, and I did 3 days worth, did 2 more story quests, and then had another like week's worth of dailies or some, I can't remember the exact number, but and I just quit. I was like, I'm done. Fuck you. I don't care.
Yeah, like
I hate. I want to log into a game because I'm enjoying a game. I don't want to be forced to log in. I fucking hate that shit.
I get that they want people coming back for engagement purposes.
Then make engageable, replayable content, not rep grinds.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. If this story was actually had a level of intrigue to it, I would be like, dick, I'll do it. But it doesn't. And that might be because I haven't played for the last 10 years. But that's not my fault or my problem. If the devs want new players to be engaged with this game, then your story at the beginning should have like a level of intrigue, which this did. And then it should needs like continue that with backstories and like hints of bad guys reasoning for doing stuff and that kind of stuff. But I don't care. I might care if I've played for 10 years, but I didn't. The thing is, right? How many hours are we stuck into this Viper? Slash played. Nearly 48 hours. Nearly 2 days. I'm at 1 day, 21 hours. In 2 days, in that time span, right? We've beaten 1 expansion and every patch, mainline patch content, right? We have done nearly 2 expansions worth of dungeons because we didn't do patch content dungeons, I believe, for Dragonflight.
I think we did most of them, right?
We definitely did every single one through the story. But to we did that day where we
end up spamming a few.
Yeah. We did a day where we just spammed dungeons, didn't we? So we probably have done them all.
And we had done when we were doing the patch content, we had done the dungeons for the patch content before we even got to the patch content because they were talking about the discs, and we'd done the disc dungeon ages ago.
Yeah. Okay. So we did all of those dungeons, and we've just done at least half of Dragonflight, of War Within dungeons, right?
Yeah.
But like. Oh, fuck me, dude. I haven't had a fucking boss fight in this that I was actually like, that was sick. That was fucking sick, because it hasn't let us fight anyone.
That last dungeon boss had some stuff. Like the line and stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't see a lot of it because we died then.
And that which isn't the game's fault.
Just busted it.
I don't think WoW gives me what I want from dungeons. It might do from raids, but the way it lays out the raids, I've never been able to fucking play one.
Yeah, see, my problem with WoW raids is you need so many players.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to interact with that many people.
And there is a pretty fine argument against that, which is like, well, if you don't want to interact with that many people, why are you playing an MMO? Which is like, I get it, and it's absolutely fine. It's pretty relevant in my opinion. So I've just quickly looked at Durotar Palace, which is the raid. You require higher average items. It requires 567, currently at 357. Sorry, 537. And Viper's the same.
Yeah.
Which is fine. There should be like this level of gear progression up to the thing. And I think if you played this on launch, I think you said this a minute ago, but if you played this on launch, you would have done that leveling campaign, right? And then you would have gone into here and it would hit you with a bunch of stuff and you would have been like, sick, let's go and like do all this stuff. But that's not the experience we've got, because we also got hit with this quest from a guy 6 months after the end of that campaign quest. Another quest.
Yeah, it's weird we can access this quest, but not the continuation of the story.
Yeah, that's the bit that fucks me off more than anything. Is like the progression, the coherence of the storyline and the game don't make sense to me. They're like
fair enough if you want to need us to rip grind for like the new stuff, but this is we've got access to the new stuff.
Yeah.
We've not got access to the old stuff.
I think because let's say this style of dungeons were your jam and you loved destroying fucking mobs, like hundreds of mobs, and you loved the chaos of it, right? Then I can see you being like, let's go grind some rep and like go to the next bit and get to the raid and this kind of stuff. But this game's dungeon experience doesn't scratch my itch.
Yeah.
Like Destiny's dungeon experience scratches my itch because of puzzle solving. And then Final Fantasy's scratches my itch because of boss design and the fight and mechanics.
I do wish Final Fantasy would do more with the dungeons.
Yeah, me too. 100%. We're definitely not saying that Final Fantasy's are like dungeon design. My God, it's fucking not. Right? It is. I wish Final Fantasy. Yeah, I wish it had a hard. I wish it had a Mythic Plus style mode with like a few tiers that added mechanics. Like every 5 tier, the boss had an extra mechanical. I don't know. Fuck knows. But Final Fantasy. What we're trying to say is Final Fantasy is not perfect, but we much prefer the design of that game when it comes down to combat encounters than we do WoW. And what we need, I feel like I can't speak on Vibes, but I need at least one of two things. I need a really fucking engaging story. This is just not, flat out not. Like, I couldn't give a fuck about anyone. You haven't taken any of the point, well, you've taken hardly any of the points from previous expansions to rope into this. Like, why are the dragons helping us? Where the fuck is it? Alexstrasza. Like, where's the connections that have been made in the previous expansion to this one? Like, why are we not calling on friends and allies to help us with this massive threat? Right?
I guess, is it not like was there not a plot point early on where it's like, oh, we've lost connection with, because obviously we did a big teleport, right, with a big city.
The teleport,
and then when the city got taken down, and it's like, and one of the people said, oh, we've lost connection with the mainland, like we can't get reinforcements, something like that. And that's why we were connecting with people on this land to try and build up a force.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I do wish.
I don't like
those
it.
Connections.
At least they added an explanation for it, but like, from a story standpoint, it's like you shouldn't have done that. You should have linked back into our previous experiences and the connections that have been made in the past to like roll the story forward. Because if Rathian was here or like Alexstrasza was here, I'm not saying I would care because I don't care too much about those characters, but I would care more if they were here, right?
Yeah.
I also would like, at the beginning of the game, this expansion, they gave some like a previously on WoW thing, right?
Yeah.
And it said very briefly where, not Zivuraf, that's fucking Destiny 2. What's the bad chick name?
Zenithal?
Zenithal, is it?
It's Zen or something. Zenithal.
Yeah, so the bad girl, the bad person.
Yeah, the baddie.
The baddie.
Yeah.
It did like a little tiny brief history on the baddie, but it never explained anything vaguely in depth about why they were doing anything, right? And I was, at that time, that was fine, because I was like, oh, they'll probably explain reasons for them doing stuff in a minute, or in a few hours, or in like the next quest bit. Nothing. We just helped some corrupted stone dwarves awaken. We watched a motherfucker light up and turn back to a dwarf. We, like... There was people at the beginning of this campaign. Was there Thron? Thrall and Jaina, who have just disappeared. I understand Anduin, but I also am like biased because I know the story of a previous expansion that shit happens to Anduin. How do you feel about Anduin?
He just keeps going out of a mess, losing his leg and not doing much. And then he decides to fucking jump off a ship with him. That's my experience of Anduin so far. Bunch of waiting, and then he jumps off a ship, and then he suddenly shows up next to a spider people we're supposed to talk to.
Like, if you're gonna play on the previous points of an expansion, then you need to make sure the players have the context to what your characters are doing. This could literally be the best fucking story on the planet, and like Zivuraf could be incredible, right? And Anduin be this lost soul that you just feel massively passionate for, and you could really understand why Ilaria is like so hell-bent on killing, which I think is her sister or something, the baddie. But we just have so little context for any of it that we just don't give a fuck. and then you hit us with a rep grind.
Yeah.
And
I think the thing that I'm more annoyed about is the fact that there's this rep grind, and then they've also just gave us a story that is so far ahead of where we're supposed to be, and we can just do that story right now without any problems.
And I don't want to do that because we're going to end up with the same frustration that we had last expansion, which was this clusterfuck of a final part.
Also, like, if I was playing this by myself, because the only reason we knew this wasn't the right story is because of Locust Walker, and you knew who he was because of the world race.
Yeah.
If I was doing this by myself, I would have 100% done this story, because at no point has it told me anything about the War Within thingy.
Yeah. I had to fucking Google it.
Yeah, I had to Google the fact that we need to be level 80. And then, so yeah, when this popped up, I would have been like, oh, cool, right, this is this main story, continue this, and then I would have been hella confused. And probably quit at that point.
And I get WoW, there's this constant throughput, right, online of WoW players aren't in it for the story. Well, two things with that, right? Firstly, if WoW players are not in it for the story, then why the fuck is there a lot of effort put in to the story when it comes down to cutscenes and voice acting and visuals and all this stuff, right? Like, there are obviously a large portion of the player base that interact with this stuff, because otherwise a massive billion-pound corporation wouldn't put the investment into it, right? Because they wouldn't get the money out of it. Like, you might not engage with the story, and that's fine. Go and do an Owen, Hipper. But I think a story is a fantastic way of introducing someone to your mechanics, your systems, and your world, then get them invested so they want to do a rep grind. Not that they have to do a rep grind, right? Oh, just fucking shit. Absolute clusterfuck of a video game. And it irritates me, Viper, because I want like it. I think the graphics are pretty cool. There's some gear that I've seen that is bad. And especially according to at the end of the last expansion. Like, I love these shoulder pads I've just got given. Like, I think the graphics are really fucking cool. I think the way the game plays, I can only speak for Paladin. But I think Paladin is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I'm like pretty down with it. What do you think about Monk?
It's not really interesting. I would need to look up a proper Monk guide, because there's a bunch of different choices you make through the way that change how your class works.
Yeah.
So I'd need to look up a proper guide and how to build it properly. But right now, it's literally just I have a resource I build up, and then I can use that on 4 spenders that all have a pretty long cooldown. And then from there, I'm just building resource and spend it on like light attacks until my cooldowns come off cooldown. And that's it. That's all I do. I don't.
The Monk
really
is pretty generic.
It's pretty boring, but again, it could just be because I built it wrong.
Yeah. And that leads on to a point which is benefit of WoW, like a massive plus point of WoW, is character progression is so much better than Final Fantasy, because you have points and you have to spend them and you have choices and things leading to different things, and you're not locked down like PoE, which isn't the case anymore, but previous PoE, where you could just change shit on the fly. And it's like you can mess with it and play with it and like progress your character and really like build out your fantasy. That shit's great. That shit's absolutely great. I love that. You don't like the way a character might play? Well, guess what? There might be 1 or 2 nodes that change the way that character plays so you enjoy it. And if you're a meta person, then you can go look up a meta build and do maximum DPS or healing or tanking or whatever. Like, this shit's cool. I wish other games had this, e.g. Final Fantasy. I would love this shit in Final Fantasy. They won't ever do it because of the way they design their game. But yeah, I'm so fucking frustrated. There's some things I really love about this game. Like, dragon riding is sick. It's like 40 hours in, dragon riding is still cool. Delves are pretty alright. Like, again, not my combat fantasy. I want big boss fights and dodging mechanics and that kind of stuff. But like, delves are a really cool addition. Like, but fuck me, man. Actually trying to get invested into anything in this game is like trying to eat a fucking brick. I keep coming back to the same fucking question, Viper, right? Which is, how is this game so popular? Like, what are we missing? You know what I mean?
Like Owen said it right. It's the end game. That's why most people play this game, right? It's for the dungeons, the Mythic Plus, and the raids. Because especially Mythic Plus, no other MMO really does that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do that in Final Fantasy. The closest you could get is maybe the tower content, like Palace of the Dead and that kind of stuff.
And it's that kind of fantasy, that the unique combat fantasy this game gives off is why it has the players it does. But I don't. Yeah.
Also, like, I know we don't enjoy it, but the kind of the map content, like all this, like the tunnels we go on and theater trips, that people love that shit. World bosses and doing all that kind of stuff.
There seems to be all sorts of shit to do around the map.
Which, yeah, what I've noticed is, like, every time I go to maps, they're just covered with all this stuff that you can do.
Yeah.
People love that. I just don't think this game's for us.
Yeah. Basically.
I can see the appeal for people who like this kind of stuff. And I maybe enjoy raids. I'm not a big fan of, like, how many people it required and how, like, organized you need to get to be able to do that kind of stuff. Because, like, we did, what, 24-man stuff in Final Fantasy, the Borgia raid?
Yeah, we had 24-man.
And that was a fucking nightmare. The number of times we were waiting for people, or people couldn't join, or... Oh my god.
Yeah, that's maybe something WoW Raiders have just figured out how to... I don't know,
Well, they're probably a lot more strict with it, right? Like,
yeah,
if you fuck around, you just get dropped. And
yeah, I feel like WoW Raiders have this bad rap where they're, like, pretty hostile. Obviously, I don't fucking know. But that's the rap I feel like they get online. But at the same time, if they weren't as cutthroat as they seemingly are made out to be, organizing 20-odd people would be insane.
Yeah.
Not enough organizing fucking 6 people in Destiny. Or 8 people in...
I do wonder if we had played WoW first instead of Final Fantasy, would we feel differently? Or when we moved over to Final Fantasy to try that, would we realise that we enjoyed Final Fantasy more? Or has our MMO opinion been shaped by the MMO we played?
So valid. That is so valid and such an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Wow. So I think I'm trying to think what gets me into a game, right? So what got me into Destiny? What got me into Final Fantasy? Why did I want to play WoW? Blue Protocol.
I need to be a sequel.
Oh, sorry, dude.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Well, that question, I think we have to look into like why we got into MMOs in the first place. So I've been while you're away, I've been thinking about like why did I start playing Final Fantasy? I think the very like tippity top of the iceberg would be it's a Final Fantasy game, and I love Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
That's it. That's why I started. That's why I bought it in the first place. And I think the only reason I kept playing in ARR was because you were playing and you like helped me get through it. And because ARR back in the day is tough. Like, especially for that time, which would have been a non MMO player, right?
Yeah. Well, it's something like 150, 200 hours, something like that.
I thought it was like, I thought ARR in its entirety was like, I remember a video by Mr. Happy who he did it from start to finish before changes in 60 hours, but obviously he also knows how the game works, so we could be talking like a...
Well, maybe I'm thinking about like total runtime ARR to Stormblood, which was the most recent expansion at the time.
At the time, yeah. That sounds about right. Because Heaven's Ward was so much more streamlined than ARR. And then... I think if I didn't have you there, it would have been a struggle if I ever did it at all. And then...
Yeah, because it was me, you, and Stacy, right?
Well, Stacy was already playing with his mates, right? And he was
he was high level, but he was helping us through content.
Yeah, and he was, I think he was like pretty, I don't know if instrumental is the right word, but instrumental in like helping get that hook in. Because I remember him taking us to extremes. He put together a group of us lot, right? It was like me, you, Tao, Stacy, and
Kochi, I think, was playing this time.
and then a couple of other people. Maybe Owen, I can't remember. I think Owen was thinking about it. But yeah, anyway, so there was that team, and Stacy was like, let's go do extremes, let's go do trials. And that's when I remember Stormblood playing Dragoon in a lot of stuff before Shadowbringers. And that was like, holy shit, these fights are badass. And like the story was getting really good, and we had lots of questions, and Stacy was really hype, and fights were good, and that kind of thing. And we started watching live letters. But if it wasn't for you and it wasn't for Stacy, I don't know if I would have kept playing. And these days, it's like, love the story, and I love the fights, and that's what keeps me wanting to go back. Is what's the new boss mechanics, and with the new changes they're bringing out soon. Yeah, I'm super excited for it. I want to go and grind lots of stuff. Also, that year-long break we've had, or I've had, has definitely helped. And then for Destiny, I think Destiny has like a really basic, like surface level of fun. It's a first-person shooter. There's not a lot of buttons to it, you know what I mean? There's not a lot of mechanics on the surface. Throw grenade, throw ability, shoot motherfucker, swap gun, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah, easy to learn.
It's really like just surface level fun. Shooting a motherfucker in Destiny feels great. And then following on from that, for me, the world of Destiny is one of my favorite worlds of all time. I adore it to pieces. And then from there, you get into dungeon and puzzle solving and raids and puzzle solving, and like, I absolutely adore that. So that for me is like why I love Destiny. I look at like, because we just uninstalled Blue Protocol, right?
Yeah.
So like Blue Protocol had some good initial story beats and intrigue, but it never went anywhere to really like engage me.
Yeah, I wonder if that's because we played too early, because it seems like they're doing a slow release of content.
Yeah.
Like it was what, 3 weeks after release, and the final dungeon would have been released.
We tend to
and
like
then
bucket
another
shit and
2
stuff,
weeks
right?
after that was their mythic dungeons.
Yeah, this is why I hate weekly and daily lockouts. And I understand why companies do drip feed stuff, but I'm the type of player who loves to sit down and just do 200 hours in like, I think my best is like 215 hours in like 2 weeks on record for Destiny 2. Like launch of an expansion, I just go fucking mental. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I love that. That's the kind of person I am. And Blue Protocol and Lost Ark actually as well comes to mind, doesn't let you do that. So it was like undercooked. Some of the systems are really undercooked. Drip feeding of content irritates me. And then also the lower difficulty stuff. Grinding out some of the dailies, I would literally press the auto attack button and walk away from my computer. And I would kill it within like 2 minutes. Like, it just wasn't interesting. Some of the higher level stuff we looked at was quite good. And like I wanted to do mythic stuff, but there was no other intrigue there apart from like, I wonder what this fight looks like. And when it comes down to WoW, I think it's got character progression. Like, the character progression is interesting to me. Like Destiny's character progression is interesting to me. But I don't care about gear. But I do care about gear in Destiny. Did care about gear in Destiny, I should probably say. I don't care about gear in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy has no character progression. Apart from narrative.
Yeah, Final Fantasy's only real progression is like on releasing a new expansion, you get a couple new abilities or something.
Yeah, and I don't think that's progression in the
Even then,
conventional
it's
sense, yeah.
been reduced to some of your abilities get upgraded. It's not been new abilities.
Oh yeah, and I think what would WoW have to do to intrigue me is never going to happen, and I'm not asking it to. It's obviously not my kind of game. They would have to make boss fights in dungeons more mechanically intense, so that I am intrigued to play dungeons, not hit a pinata.
I wonder if they are. But
well, we just don't see it because the scaling system.
Yeah, because like we nuke bosses so fast.
Yeah, and I don't even know if it's me. I don't think it's us.
No,
Maybe
there's usually like other people in the dungeon, right? Who are just absolutely destroying. Like that tank fucking soloed the final boss.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to do that.
So like, that's probably where Owen's like saying, "Oh, you wait till you get to Mythic Plus because we get to see more because the bosses are harder. We get to see more of the mechanics, and the boss fights are actually a boss fight, and not just fucking an elite mob."
Yeah.
But the game hasn't intrigued me enough to make me want to do that.
Yeah.
The story isn't interesting and is difficult to follow. The dungeons are an absolute cakewalk. It won't let us even look at the raids. So nothing we've done in the last 2 days worth of playing this game has been like, oh yes, I want to continue.
Yeah, we have forced ourselves on several occasions to keep going.
Yeah. Final Fantasy, I felt the same until we hit. Was it level 50?
I remember a Garuda fight with Stacy that you were like, cool. I'm interested to see what else this game has. I remember that quite vividly, but I don't know if that was the point you were like, let's keep going. Might have been good. I'm pretty sure it was good. It was also like over 7 years ago, because I don't think I had a kid.
Yeah, there was some. I think it might. Did we do the? It was the Alliance raid. It was Crystal Tower, and some of the mechanics, because even back then we've only seen all the mechanics of Crystal Tower.
Yeah.
But some of the mechanics were kind of interesting, kind of fun. And then Stacey took us into some of the extreme fights at the time, and those were interesting, fun.
It was enough to start a conversation of what else is there.
Yeah.
Where this game doesn't give me enough to say what else is there. There's no equivalent to an extreme or a boss fight or the dungeons are cakewalks because of the scaling. I'm gonna say because of the scaling system, not because they're cakewalks, because we just don't know. And because of that, I don't have this question of what else is there, what's next. I've finished my character progression, which is one of the bits I enjoyed. The world is cool, but I don't care about anything specifically in it to investigate, right? In Final Fantasy, hitting Heaven's Ward, there was that, there's fucking dragons. Let's go. I love dragons. And that was the intrigue, and they like constantly built on that intrigue as you went through the expansion. Where at the beginning of this, there was like, there's a giant flying sea. Fuck me, that's cool. There's a group of wizards. There's this Aurelia bitch. There's the baddie. There's like spiders. What the fuck is all this? And then nothing really adds to that. Where every step in Final Fantasy, every like segment, right? Because all games can be put up into segments. Like chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's normally zones. In Final Fantasy, every zone will end progressing the overarching story and answer a question and add maybe one or two other questions. And that's how its plot will develop and intrigue will build. WoW never does that so far. Every zone has been help the Munchkin. You have helped the Munchkin. Onto the next Munchkin. And then occasionally the bad guy will show up and do something. Like shoot a bow out of your hand. Like, I don't know. Was it midway through Shadowbringers, Viper, where the big bad turns up in the cave and drops a lore dump on you that completely changes the way you think about the world? I'm trying to avoid spoilers a little bit, but completely changes the way you think about the world and starts your brain running along, oh my god, everything's a lie, the good guy's the bad guy, holy fuck. And then at the end of it, it's like, I was telling the truth, but I was also kind of fucking with you. And I fucking adored that shit, dude. It was so good. I remember us losing our collective shit. We watched that trailer and then we were like, no way, no way, that's not it. That's some fucking, and then we played the actual game and being like, holy fuck, what's going on? What is actually going on?
Yeah, I was gonna say like, oh wait, but that's Shadowbringers, right? You know, that's DLC, and then I was thinking, it's like, no wait, this is This is DLC.
Yeah.
This is the newest DLC.
If this was... So in the timeline of how they have given us the game, right? When you play Final Fantasy, you play ARR. When you play WoW, you play Dragonflight. And no matter what any fucking WoW player may or may not say to you, this is what they give you to play. You can go and play other camp expansions anytime you want, but they don't give you that expansion. You play Dragonflight. Owen, I'm talking to you. You just go play another expansion.
It's like Final Fantasy starting you in Endwalker, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine starting in Endwalker?
Would be awful.
Nothing would land, because a lot of Endwalker was like bringing together stuff you had done in past expansions and people you'd met in past expansions.
A good example to that is Kimbo. Kimbo skipped a lot of stuff in Final Fantasy. And he ended up skipping the end of Endwalker because he was like, I fucking tried, I don't know anything. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't care, I'm skipping it all. I just want to go fight a big boss. Like, yeah, fair. But anyone who says War Within is better than Dragonflight, there is a sense of truth there. War Within is better than Dragonflight. But that's like saying you took a steaming pile of shit, it's spread across a meter square, and now you condensed it into a 10 centimeter square and sprinkled glitter on it. It's still crap. It's just slightly...
Punch in the face is better than a kick in the balls, but I still don't want to get punched in the face.
I think you get to pick the next MMO right now. I've dragged you.
Well,
from
so I was going to
Destiny.
make a suggestion.
Right.
Because we usually play these for about 2 months. It's usually what our goal is, right?
Yeah, I think we've given WoW more than that.
Yeah.
I cancelled a few weeks.
So I was going to suggest we wait until after the new year. Because 2 months is November, December, and December especially is quite a difficult time. So I was going to suggest that instead of doing this, you do your solo story stuff instead.
Yeah, I'll get back on my reviews now. Life is a little bit less chaotic.
And then we pick up the MMO post New Year. Start it in January.
Yeah, so what is there? There is... I'm marking WoW Retail off. ESO.
Can we mark WoW Classic off?
I'm doing it WoW Classic off. I can't look at this fucking game anymore. ESO, Guild Wars 2, Division 2, New World's shutting down, so that comes off the fucking list.
Yeah, it's
Star Wars The Old Republic, Black Desert Online, Throne and Liberty, Once Human, EVE Online, RuneScape, Old School RuneScape, Chronicle, Arc Age Chronicles, which is now, yeah. Fellowship, Boon, Blue Protocol's dead, right?
Yeah, but we tried Blue Protocol.
The Cube, which isn't out yet. Chronicle Odyssey, which I've put a fucking star next to because I don't know if I want to play that game. And Destiny Rising if it gets a PC port. I think there's a few things that need to be added to this, but I'm not 100% sure. What would you want to start with? What would you move on to? I know you were talking about old school RuneScape.
There's two. There's either RuneScape, more for the memes, I'm not gonna lie. Or there's the Division 2.
Okay. We could the the DLC will come on sale in the new year, in summer sale, probably, right?
Yeah.
So we could delay that. I'll get my shit together. And then come the new year, buy the Division 2. And then go into that in the new year. And maybe we'll even get some Division 3 news. I know they're working on it. Okay. Guild Wars 2 just had another mini expansion that was meant to be very good as well. Okay, dude.
I'm going to take great pleasure in unsubbing from this game.
I am sharing my screen onto stream, which is dangerous. But I feel like I need to show everyone that I'm uninstalling this fucking game. World of Warcraft. Install. Yes.
Game subscriptions.
I can't stream that.
World of Warcraft. Manage. Cancel subscription.
Fucking done. Okay, guys. Thanks everyone for joining. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the follow button on Twitch. And we'll be back in the new year with MMOs. And I will be back next week with a new schedule with video games that I am being berated to play.
Encouraged to play.
Yeah, we'll say encouraged. Abused to play. I'm starting with
Gently
Helizars.
nudged.
Gently. Fuck you. I'm starting with Helizars. And then we're moving on to Expedition 33, Clear Obscura. And then after that, I don't know. Elden Ring's got to be in there somewhere. Always Kimbo knows where I live, so that's scary. Like, he will hurt me.
Yeah. And then you've got after Christmas, you're gonna have all the Octopath Traveler games to play.
Oh fuck, man. Oh crap. I've just realised. Right, 1 sec. I need to pull up my Steam library. Right, so play. Right, okay. So we got Hell is Us. We got Persona 3 Reloaded. Right? Persona 5 Royale. Which is I've got to replay the whole of Persona 5 because of the Royale part, which I'm really looking forward to, but also I don't know if it's a dream thing or in my own time thing. Atom Falls, Claire Obscura. I'm going to wait for the remake of Persona 4. We got what else we got here? I'm trying to find. When did you? I asked you to buy me a bunch of games. Oh, Armored Core 6. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to be on there. Indiana Jones. Oh, Metaphor Refantasia. Final Fantasy XIV remake. Fucking
the other one.
The other one. Octopath Traveler. Ghost of Tsushima. Outer Worlds 1 and 2. The list is fucking long.
Yep.
And never ending.
It's gonna get longer, Will.
All the games from this year, all the games from last year. Basically, you need to play some fucking games. Right. Thanks everyone joining. Appreciate it. See you later.